In this video, we'll do some questions from K-Math 2 Chapter 1. Let's do question 22. So Ben deposits 5,000 to his checking account. He receives interest at the rate of 6% annually. So it means at the end of the year, so you have your 5,000 plus 6% more. So it means what you get at the end of the first year would be 5,000 plus 6% of that 5,000. So 6% in decimal form would be this, and of means multiplication. So 5,000 plus 6% of that 5,000. So I taught you how to multiply. So we can cross out 1 0 and the second 0 and bring the dot 2 steps to the right. So it goes here and then here. Therefore, we will have 6 times 50. So it means 5,000 plus 300. So it means at the end of the first year, you have 5,300. Now, question says, at the end of the second year. Okay, now, in the beginning of the second year, your money, your capital is 5,300. At the end of that year, it'll be increased by 6%. So it's going to be 0.06 times 5,300. So 5,300 stays. As we discussed before, you can cross out 2 zeros and bring decimal place 2 steps to the right. So it's going to be 6 times 53. So it's going to be 5,300 plus 318. So it's going to be $8,165. So it means at the end of the second year, you have this much money. Okay, let's do question number 25. In a shelter, there is no animal other than cats and dogs. The ratio of cats to the total number of animals is 1:6. So we write here cats. Normally tables work very well here. Dogs and the total. So it says the ratio of cats to the total is 1:6. So it means for every 6 animal, one of them is a cat. Obviously, we can conclude that 5 of them are dogs. So it means the ratio of cat to dogs is 1:5. The ratio of dogs to total is 5:6. Now it says, how many dogs are there in this shelter if there are 29 cats in the shelter? So the number of cats given, 29. This is a simple question. So we can say, okay, 1 times 29 becomes 29. Therefore, 5 times 29 would be the number of dogs, which is 145. If you want to find the total number of animals, you can multiply 6 by 29, or you can add 29 and 145. So there are many ways to get the answer. So this was a simple question. Question number 25. Okay, let's try another question. So it says, question 27. In a recipe, the ratio of flour to salt to sugar is 15 to 5. Again, a table works well here. So here we have flour and then salt and then sugar. And the total could be here. So 15 to 2 to 5. So it means for every 15 of unit, it could be anything, 15 grams of flour, we will have 2 grams of salt and 5 grams of sugar. So this recipe serves 4 people. Saba knows that the recipe uses 600 grams of flour. Okay, you are given 600 grams of flour. How much sugar is needed to serve 10 people? Okay, that's simple. Again, you need to figure out 15 times what number becomes 600. I think it's going to be 40. So then for getting sugar, you need to multiply it by 40, same number. So it's going to be 200 grams. But this 200 grams serves 4 people. Serves 4 people. But we want to know the amount of sugar that we need for 10 people. So 10 is 2.5 times 4. So it means you need to double that. If you double this, it serves 8 people. So let's double it. It becomes 400 for 8 people. And then for 2 people, we need to add half of it, which is 200. Therefore, one more time here. I think I made a mistake. Let's redo here. We said 200 grams of sugar serves 4 people. It means for 2 people, it would be 100 grams, half of it. So we doubled this 200 and we got 400 grams for 8 people. So for 2 people, it would be 100 grams. So it's going to be 500 grams serves 10 people. Okay. So let's do another question. So let's do question 34. It says a pump drains 6,800 gallons of water in 80 minutes. How much water is drained in 3 hours? So again, a table works well here. So we can write time here and here volume. So the volume that is drained is 6,800 and the time consumed for that is 80 minutes. How much water is drained in 3 hours? So 3 hours in minute, because 80 is minute, so 180 minute. And then we don't know what is the volume. Very simple. You can write this like that and put X for the volume. And I taught you a way to get X by itself. So X is going to be 6,800 times 180 all over 80. So we can cross out 1, 0. Also, 18 divided by 2 is 9. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So you can use your calculator as well, for sure, to figure it out. You can also do with your hand. It's up to you. So I'm going to use my calculator just to not waste time and get it quickly. times 9 divided by 4. It's going to be 15,300 is the amount of water that is drained in 3 hours. Okay, so I'm going to do another question that is considered not difficult. Let's do 43. It says Eliza planted 3 flowers in 10 minutes. So here you can write time again, and here you can write the number of flowers. So 3 flowers in 10 minutes. At this rate, how long will it take for her to plant 36 flowers? So 36. So that's an easy question. 3 times 12 becomes 32. So 10 times 12 is going to be 120 minutes, which is 2 hours. Okay, I'll do question 46. It says the ratio of 3 angles of a triangle is 2 to 3 to 5. So what does that mean? It means the smallest angle is 2x, the middle one is 3x, and the largest one is 5x, right? Because it says if we assume that the smallest angle is 2 times something, right? And this middle angle is 3 times something, and the biggest angle is 5 times something. It's a very simple question because we know that the angles of a triangle, the interior angles of a triangle, add up to 180. So it means 2x plus 3x plus 5x equals 180. So it means 10x equals 180. So it means x equals 18 degrees. So it means the angles are 2 times 18, the smallest one, which is 36 degrees. The middle one is 3 times 18, which is 54. And 5 times 18, which is 90 degrees. So these are the angles of a triangle. Let's do another question that looks a little bit difficult. I need to okay, so maybe 56. This is the ratio of nickels to dimes in Kenneth's pocket is 2 to 3. So let's say nickels in dimes. So nickels to dimes is 2 to 3. So it means for every 2 nickels, we have 3 dimes. If he has $4.40, determine the number of. Okay, so I would like to say the number of nickels is 2x, because when we say the ratio of nickels to dimes is 2 to 3, it means the number of nickels could be 2, or 2 times 2, 4, or 2 times 3, 6. Also, the number of dimes could be 3, could be 3 times 2, and yeah. So the number of dimes is 3x. So when you have 2x nickels, how much money does it generate? Since a nickel is 5 cents, so the number of the amount of money you get of 2x nickels is 2x times 5 cents, which is 10x cents. Also, for when you have 3x dimes, you multiply it by 10, so it's going to be 30x cents. So it means the total money you have is 10x plus 30x. Altogether, 40x equals, but the total money is given, which is 440 cents. So you can get x by dividing both sides by 40. So you can cross out 0, and then 44 divided by 4 is 11. Oh, so it means the number of nickels here is 2 times 11, which is 22. And the number of dimes is 3 times 11, which is 33. So you have 22 nickels and 33 dimes. I will post more videos to go over more questions. Keep up with the good work.